Hi viewers, welcome to Healursoul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is, what's your reputation? Actually, what we think about ourselves is our character, and what others think about us is our reputation. We should always care about our character more than our reputation. Okay, that means what we are thinking about us, that is important to us, not what others are thinking about us, whether it is a good or bad. That's a different thing. Okay, so anyway, here just for your awareness, acknowledgement, what is your reputation? Okay, so if at all you got any kind of trigger messages, instead of getting triggered by those messages, try to change that. Okay, because when something is triggering us, it's simply telling us to work on that. If at all we are feeling jealous about someone or something, it's simply telling us, it is a message that we should work on that area. Okay, so anyway, it's a pick a card reading, so you all know that. Choose one card, whichever you are drawn towards. Better to go for only one pile because it is about your reputation. So I don't think it is about yourself. So one pile is enough. No need to go for multiple piles because here no multiple people are there. Reading is not about multiple people. It is about you. So it's good to go for only one pile. Okay, and choose whichever you are drawn towards. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, who chose red pile. So what is your reputation? So pile number 1. So pile number 1, once again I am telling you, if the messages get triggered, try to sit with yourself and work on that. Okay, the main concept of tarot reading is working on yourself. Okay, tarots help us to work on ourselves, do our inner work. Okay, so obviously we will get some messages triggered. Okay, so here the reputation, what is your reputation means the messages, whatever you are going to hear, it will going to trigger you, but listen to all the messages. If you think there is truth in those messages, then you sit and work on those things. Okay, it is good for you. If you think the messages all are false, then nothing wrong, you just move on to some other fire or choose some other fire, just leave it in those messages. So okay, don't take it personally if it is not matching your energy. Okay, but if it is matching, try to sit with yourself and work on it. Okay, it will help you to become a better person. So here the reputation is, people think that you are a failure or a loser because 6 of Wands is a victory card. But here, as I said, reputation means how others see us. People see you as a loser. You are not having enough confidence. You may be having confidence but not enough confidence. How much it is needed. How much it is required to get successful in your life. Whatever you are doing in your life. Okay. And you lack the abilities to do the things or see the things clearly, or at least start something confidently because of that lack of confidence. And people even think that you need validation from others, appreciation, validation, support from others. Actually, you should have your own self-confidence. You should have that confident levels within you. But here, to get confident, to feel confident, to do something, you need support from others. You seek support from others time to time, not just once. You seek validation from others. You seek that support from others. You always depend on people to get successful in your life, or at least to do something, to achieve something in your life, in your professional or personal life. You always depend on someone because of that lack of self-confidence issues. So this is how people are reputation, your reputation around you, people around you. Okay, and they think that you don't know how to be responsible. Maybe here they even think that you are an irresponsible person. You don't know how to take the responsibility. Maybe that is also one reason why whatever you start, you going to lose that. You never get successful, or you won't get successful most of the time because of that irresponsibility. Once if you start something, it is important for us to be responsible. Whatever task we took, it is very important for us to be responsible, or accountability. It is very important to take that accountability. But here I think people think that, not I, okay, people think that you are not ready to take the responsibility. You won't take the responsibility, and you won't take the accountability. If something happens, as I said, you always depends on people. So it is very natural that if something wrong happened, you blame others instead of taking the accountability. Because of so and so person, you did that. Because of that, you lost that thing, or you failed it. Because you, before doing something, you obviously take support, or take the validation, take the suggestion. You mostly depend on others instead of listening to your intuition, or believing in yourself. I think here you may be having a lot of self-doubt, and that is also one reason why people are thinking, people see you. Reputation means one kind of seeing, how people see you also. That is also reputation. People see you that you lack that self-doubt, you lack that self-confidence, and you have a lot of doubt, self-doubt. You don't believe in yourself. That is also one reason why you fail at whatever you do. And I think here you don't protect yourself. Maybe here it is like you should have some protection. Like if at all, whether it is regarding your name, fame, character, or it is regarding your belongings also. You don't protect something which you are already have in your life, or you don't know how to protect the things which is belong to you. So that is also your reputation, how people are seeing. Basically, they think that you don't know how to protect the things, or the relationships, or the friendships. Because of that also you lose things. So that is also one reason why people, your reputation is like loser. Because of that, not protecting you, what belongs to you, eventually you lost that. That's how you become a loser. So anyway, I don't want to trigger you more. So here, pile number 1, who choose red pile, this is your reputation, and now you check whether it is the messages are right or wrong, whether you lack the self-confidence or not, whether really you are a person who seek validations, who seek suggestions, who always depend on others for the suggestions or for support, who always want appreciation. If they appreciate, then you will do good. If someone is not appreciating, you become dull, or you just give up on the things whatever you are working on. Just reach it, okay? If at all the messages are right, at least some of them also right, sit with yourself and try to correct it, okay? Because that is not the right way to do the things, okay? If you want to become a better version of yourself, better person, you need to work on those things so that you can change your reputation. If you think that those all are false, these messages are not resonating with you, leave this pile. If you want, you can go for other pile, you can watch other pile. If you don't want, you can just leave these messages. Don't take it personally, okay? Because here simply people are seeing you as a loser. You don't know how to protect the things, you don't know how to start the things, you don't know how to select the things. If at all you have anything luckily also in your life, by God grace or with your parents, you will get some things, or properties, money, from name, fame, from our parents, like inheritance, okay? Our friendships, relationships, even though if at all you have all those things also, because of your non-protective nature, or you are not protected towards them, and that is also one reason why you lose all those things one by one. And that's how you become loser. People see you as a loser because you lose everything just because you don't know how to protect the things. If you start something and you are failing something, you don't know how to protect it. you don't know how to hold that status. So because of that lack of that knowledge, you lose your name, you lose your fame. That is also one reason why you lose that reputation. So that is also one reason why people see you as a loser. So here I think main thing is here, you don't have self-confidence. You may be dealing with lot of self-confidence, low self-esteem issues. So it is very important for you to work on those things, okay? Leave what people are thinking, what is happening in your life, what kind of situations you are going through. Forget about everything. Here, Six of Wands is a very good card where one person is very popular, or I can say that very victorious. Whatever they took, they will win it. But here it is in the reverse. That means you are completely in the opposite. So you need to work on your solar plexus. It is very important for you. You need to work on your solar plexus, gain that self-confidence, feel self-confident within yourself, okay? Instead of getting that confidence from others, when people are appreciating you, you should not get that confident. It should come from within yourself. You should feel confident within yourself. So when someone is criticizing you also, you are not going to lose your confidence, because the confidence is within yourself. It is coming from yourself, not from the others. So it is very important for you to have this self-confidence. Instead of having confidence based on your properties, based on your power, based on your position, based on your money, or based on your looks, it is very important to have that confidence within yourself. Whether you may be having looking good or not, whether you may be having good education or not, whether you may be having good money or not, whether you may be in the highest position or not, that is all different things. Having self-confidence does not mean that you should have all those things. It should come from within. How we are handling ourselves, how we are dealing with the people, how we are treating people, how we are handling our life, how we are handling the situations, whatever life throwing at our face, how we are handling it. Those things will define our self-confidence, not our power, not our position, not our money, and not appreciations from the people. That you should understand. Because here I think you may be very much depend on others. It is not just how people are seeing. Even I am feeling that after watching, after getting these messages and watching this card, you are very much depend on others for your reputation, for your confidence. You don't have that own confidence from you within yourself. You much depend on others or outside sources like your position, your power, your money. With those things you feel confident. Your looks, even your looks. If you are a very attractive person, you feel confident. If something happened, you lose your attraction, you immediately feel low confidence, or you won't have that confidence. It should not be like that. Confidence is within ourselves. It is not that whatever we are having, we will be having for our lifetime. It is a life. Today we will have, tomorrow we will lose that. No matter how beautiful, how smart, how attractive we may be, sometimes we will get some health issues. That health issues affect our outside beauty also, like looks, attractiveness, that activeness. So it doesn't mean that we should lose our self-confidence. It is just time being. Once we will get healthy, again we will become attractive. Again we will get our looks back. So that self-confidence should not lose in that period of time. When we don't lose is when it comes from within. When we depend on our looks, our money, position for this confidence, then once we lose all those things, we lose our confidence. It is very dangerous. It should not come from outside the sources. So this is your reputation. If it is, you think that these messages are resonating with you, sit with yourself, work on your confidence, okay? Work on your self-confidence. For that, you need to work on solar plexus. Our third chakra, solar plexus. It will help you to gain your self-confidence, that if at all you have any insecurities, low self-esteem issues, it will come out of it. You can come out of it. So let's move on to pile number 2, which is white pile. So pile number 2, What is your reputation? So point number 2, your reputation is you always come up with something new, or at least no matter what happened in your life, you always start new. Even if people see you that your life is completely collapsed and you cannot start your life once again, but you will come up with a new beginning that will shock people, with a new energy, with a new hopes, new dreams, new goals, new career, whatever it may be. Always when people think that this person is over now, they cannot do anything, they lost everything, and that's the moment, in the next immediate moment, you come up with something new. You will shock them. That is your reputation. People feel that you always have a lot of ideas. You always have one way or other way to come out of, if at all you stuck in some situation, or at least you are dealing with some situation or difficulties. People think that you cannot come out of it, because if they are into that position, they cannot come out of it that easily. So when they think that no, now you cannot come out of this, you need to stay it, you need to handle it, you need to adjust it, you need to compromise yourself, and that's the moment, exact moment, you will come up with a new solution, you come up with a new idea, you come up with a new career, you come up with a new project that will shock them. You always think newly, or you just see everything in a new perception, very new perception which is not existed, or people don't even think that something can be done in this way also. That new, you will carve some new path, I can say. They never thought that, or they never think that something can be done in this way also, and you will show that we can do it in this way also, that different way. Because you always in the new, as a human being also, people, your reputation is like, people see you as a new person. Even not just about situations, things, your career. Even the person whom you are, you won't look like same after 3 months or 6 months when they met you. If you met someone today, and when they meet you after 3 months or 6 months, they feel like they are meeting with a new person. Even though they met you 3 months back or 6 months back, still they won't feel that they met you earlier, because you present yourself as a new. Whether it is regarding your dressing sense, whether it is regarding your looks, your behavior, your nature, the way you think, that thought process, you change everything. Every time you will be new. Maybe that's what, if you, first thing, you maybe update yourself time to time. So that is also one reason why when people meet you, they see you different you, but when they meet you after 3 months or 6 months, they see you completely in a different version. So it is like you introduce yourself as a new person every time you meet them. That is your reputation. And you never hesitate to start something new. Take that risk, taking that risk and starting something new. Whether it is a career, whether it is in a relationship matters. You don't hesitate to start something new. You always ready to take that risk and start something new. To have that new beginnings. You have some zeal to start, have that new beginnings. That is also one reason why no matter how painful situation it may be, or how complicated situation you may be stuck in, people think that it is very difficult that you are going to come out of it, because if they are in that situation, they cannot come out of it. But here, even in your case, they think that it is very impossible that this person is never going to come out of that situation. They fucked up badly. They cannot come back, but you will come back with a new version, with a new looks, or as a new person. You will give that new beginning to yourself. You don't even wait for someone else to come and do that. You give yourself to a new version or new beginning. You don't depend on anyone. That is your reputation. It's a very good reputation. You don't depend on anyone. You always have something new to offer yourself as well as people around you. Even you give people also a new beginnings. Either in the form of motivation, in the form of suggestion, in the form of career related matters. If they are struggling something, you will give some suggestion in a new way. It will lead them to in a new beginning for them in their life. And you are a very stable person. Your reputation is also like you are very stable, very loyal, very faithful, very reliable. People trust you because of your new things, like because of your own self-confidence. If you are stuck in some complicated situation also, you don't depend on anyone, you don't seek help from anyone, you just come out of that situation shockingly, surprisingly, and people around you will get shocked and surprised how you did it. So because of your own confidence, because of your that risk-taking nature, because of that trusting on yourself, that belief you have on yourself, instead of trusting on others or instead of expecting something from others, you completely trust on yourself, you completely expect anything from yourself other than others. You don't expect anything from other side here, I think. That is also one reason why people see you as a very trustworthy person, because if they trust you, if they trust you on business project or any kind of even friendship relationship also, you will be very faithful and loyal. Whatever you committed, you will generate that. It is not that in between you are going to leave them. You are a very trusted person. You are a very loyal person. That is your reputation. It's a very good thing. And very stable also. I think you are a very grounded and stable person. That is also one thing. No matter how many problems you may face, how many enemies, haters you may be having around you, still you are stable in your position. No one can shake that ground, shake your ground. No matter how much they may try, you will be in your position. Stable, with that stability, strong stability, not just normal. I think here you may be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mostly Taurus people are very strongest and stable, very grounded. Compared to Virgo and Capricorn, these Taurus people are very grounded people. No one can shake their ground. No matter what is happening, whether they lose their complete money, they lose their power, they lose their name, they lose their fame, everything, they lose friends, they lose family, still they will be grounded, still they will be stable. I think here you may be also that kind of person, or your chart is very much affected by Taurus, that earth sign, especially the Taurus sign. So here, no matter whatever you lose in your life, even people misunderstanding sometimes, or they leave you also, you don't get affected much. They cannot affect you much, I can say here. If you get people who is not trustworthy, that is your reputation. So pile number 2, whoever choose white pile, it's a very good energy. Be like that, continue like that. You no need to depend on anyone. You yourself is a very grounded person. So whatever happens, if these messages are resonating with you, be in the same energy, okay? Be grounded, be stable. It's a very good energy. It is very lucky if people are having you in their life, because having this kind of grounded people, loyal, honest, trustworthy people in our life is a blessing. So here people feel that blessing, but it is very natural that when we are in this energy, some people will come who is unfaithful. They don't know what is honesty. They don't know what is loyalty. It is natural, but still they cannot shake your ground. That is your greatness. And this is your reputation. If that's a good thing, pile number 2, whoever choose white pile, continue doing this. Whatever you are doing, keep this character. Keep this stability. Be grounded. And take risks and do something new. That's how we can move forward in our life, instead of stucking in the same situations. So let's move on to pile number 3, who choose green pile. So green pile, what is your reputation? So pile number 3, who choose green pile, your reputation is you don't like change. Or you don't change in your life, no matter what is happening. This is your reputation. You are afraid of change. You are scared of change. You know that something is not going right. and it is very important for you to change your mindset or change the situation or change the place, change the job, but still you don't do that because of that fear. Here simply I can say that fear, because why people don't change is the fears will stop them to change, because everyone wants something new. There is no person that they don't want new. They don't want to see something new. They don't want to see some beautiful things in their life. Everyone wants it, but where they don't get it is that fear. When they give power to their fear, they lose that. Here I think you resist the change. You are very good at resisting the change. That is your reputation. Here everyone see, for example, if you are working in one organization, you are a very talented person, you have very good skills, education, everything, where you can get more than that, whatever you are getting in that organization. Everyone seeing you that every day you are getting insulted by your superior, or no one is recognizing your hard work, no one is recognizing your talent, no one is recognizing your creative skills, or simply each and every person is taking advantage of you in the work area, or your team, your superior is giving other people work also to you to do it. You will accept everything and you are ready to do everything, and that organization is not even increasing your salary, not even giving you promotion, but still you want to continue it. Everyone is watching this, everyone is knowing about this, and everyone is even I think sometimes they tell you that you have good talent, you have good education qualification, why can't you change your job? But you don't do it just because you are very much attached to that atmosphere. It is like comfort zone. Wherever you go, in the initially you feel little bit shaky, but once you get with that, you make that place as a comfort zone. No matter how bad that place may be, you will make that as a comfort zone, and you scared to come out of that comfort zone. That is one reason, and you resist the change. You don't like change. That fear of losing that comfort zone. Why you don't change? Why you don't like change is fear of losing that comfort zone. That is also one reason why you don't want to leave that job. Even though years are passing, everyone is getting good promotions, everyone is getting good hikes, but still you are in the same position with the same money, with the same people around you who is taking advantage of you, or not recognition, nothing. Still you want to continue it. That kind of situation, that kind of reputation you have. It is just example. Even in your relationships also, if you are dealing with in the relationship, you know that no one is respecting you, or your partner is not respecting you, your partner is not understanding, your partner is not investing you as much as you are investing, or that partner is not at all suitable to you. Still you want to be in that relationship, even though you are knowing that your partner is cheating on you. Still you want to be in that relationship because you made that person as your comfort zone. You don't want to come out of that comfort zone. No matter how bad it is, how worst that person is or situation is, that relationship may be. You want to be in that relationship because you don't want to change. Because fear of that losing that comfort zone. This is your reputation. So point number 3, if at all these messages resonate with you, it is very important for you to change yourself. It is very important to understand. It is very important to come out of your comfort zone. It is very important to accept the change. You cannot be sit in the same or stuck in the same place, even though you even know that it is not a good place to be in. Still you do that because you don't want to change. So here complete your reputation is you won't change. No matter how many people, I think till now so many people around you are suggesting you a lot of things for change. Then obviously when we are doing something wrong is happening in our life, when we are avoiding it, we are ignoring it, people around whoever noticing it, they will tell us so and so is happening, take care of it, or do some changes, take some action. Here I think you don't care about all those things, even though you know that. whatever they are telling, it is the truth. I think here you need to work on yourself. If at all you are not ready to change, it is high time for you to change. See the things in a different perception. That's how you can move forward. Or else you will become like a Nokia phone. Because Nokia is once upon a time, it is a very popular phone, mobile. But now no one want to use Nokia because they cannot compete with today's trend. That's how they lost their name, fame, branding in the market. It is very important for us to move forward. We need to adapt the situations, people, technology, skills. It is very important. For that we need to accept the change. It is nothing wrong to be in a comfort zone, but it is very important. At least time to time we need to come out of that comfort zone. It is not that 24/7, 365 days you need to take risks. We should be in the comfort zone, but it doesn't mean that we should see our home is our comfort zone, but it doesn't mean that we cannot go out of our home because it is comfort zone. How you can earn, how you will eat. You should move out of your home once in a while, or else how we felt in the pandemic. We felt like we are animals we kept in the zoo. I felt the same way. So we all became animals we kept in the zoo, in the cage where we cannot go out, like that. And that time all the animals came out from the forest. They even entered in some homes also. So that's why it is very important for us to come out of our comfort zone, taking some risks. At least when things are not good around in our life or around us, it is very important for us to change. The change is very important, and you should here, point number 3, you should understand, you should remember, change is the only thing which cannot be changed. Other than that, everything is changeable, everything is changed time to time. Only the change won't change. So it is high time for you to change your mindset, your thought process, your lifestyle, your diet, whatever it may be. Because you are very resisting towards that change. If it is a relationship, you are not in a good relationship, you are not in a good friendships, change those networks, change that place. Sometimes it is very important for us to change the place also, location. But I have some people, they don't want to change the location, even though they are getting a lot of good opportunities. There are people, but we need to be, see, when you are changing the location, it doesn't mean that whole life we will stay there. For sometimes, so that we can go to other place, we can learn something new, we can acquire new knowledge, we can make some new network. Then we will again come back to our hometown. Nothing wrong. When you are changing, it doesn't mean that you are leaving your old self completely. It is very important it is like upgrading ourselves. If you are using mobile, nowadays everyone is using mobile. So if at all you are using a mobile, or you are still using a featured mobile, every 3 years we will change our mobile, no matter how good it may be, the condition, how good condition it may be. Because that Android versions will be changed. If at all you are an Android user, if at all you are iPhone user, still that iOS will be changed. The versions will be changed. We need to change our mobile. We cannot stuck with the same old version. So it is very important for you to change. We are also like that. We need to change ourselves. We need to upgrade. We need to adapt some things. We need to completely stop doing some things. So here the reputation is people see you as a not changing. You are not changeable. You are a person who don't like change, who want to stuck in the same rut, no matter how bad it is. So change that. It is good for you. Forget about people, what it affect you, how it affect them, but it is good for you. It is your life. You need to take the responsibility, right? So let's move on to pile number 4, which is blue pile. So blue pile, what is your reputation? So pile number 4, here your reputation is, it is going to trigger you. The messages is going to trigger you. So see, if it is true the messages are resonating with you, sit with yourself and work on those triggers, okay? Whatever triggering you. If it is not resonating with you, leave the messages. Don't take it personally, okay? It is a reputation, not your character. So you know character better than others, okay? So the thing is here, your reputation is like you are a very selfish person, you are a very jealous person. You don't know how to take care of yourself, and you simply feel jealous about others when they are looking good or they are doing better than you, they are looking better than you. You feel jealous about others who is better than you. In the position, in the looks or in the money matters, you feel jealous about them. Here the thing is, you don't take care of them, yourself. Whether it is about your looks, you don't take care about your looks, you don't take care about your body, you don't take care about your physical appearance, you don't care about others, what they are thinking, what they need, you don't care about anyone. You just simply think about yourself. You are like it is like selfishness. And you don't care about your money also. If at all you have money, you don't care about your money, you simply lose your money. There are so many reasons why you lose your money, but this is your reputation, okay? You maybe spend a lot of money just because to show that you are the very great person other than other people, more than what other people are doing. You want to prove that you are the great person than them. So for that you throw your money where you lose your money. It will cause you to lose your money. I think if at all you are starting something new also, you don't think properly, you think selfish mindset, I can say, without open mind, and you don't even take that suggestions, advices from others. It is very important to do that. When you are investing your money, it is very important to take suggestions from others, some other financial consultants, so they can give you some good advices, suggestions. But here, without asking them, you will just simply invest your money just to feel that you are a great person, or you are the number one, or you can do that easily. You don't need to depend on anyone. I think here I am sensing a lot of pride, ego. In that card, from the starting onwards, I am sensing a lot of pride. Maybe you may be a very egoistic person. You don't want to listen to anyone. Even though they try to give you suggestions also, you don't listen. You feel that you know how to do the things. That kind of attitude. And doesn't mean that, see, it is good to have that kind of attitude, because even I keep such an attitude. I mostly don't take advices, suggestions from others, but in that time you should be very much assured of yourself. You should have more maturity than other people who are giving suggestions to you. If you think that you are very matured and very wise to the people who are giving suggestions, advices, then you don't need to listen to them, because you have more maturity and more wisdom than that people. But here I think you don't have that kind of maturity, that kind of wisdom, but still you don't take others' suggestions, others' advices. Here I'm simply feeling lot of egoistic nature. So pile number 4, whoever choose, I think you need to work on your ego. Here, more than anything, you are a very egoistic person. You don't want to take anyone's help, you don't want to listen to anyone, you don't want to do things which is a good way, even though it is your friends or your family or your co-workers. You don't listen to anyone. You simply do what you want to do, egoistically, that also. Then in that process, you lose your money, you lose your beauty, you lose yourself completely, you lose your self-respect. And when the people are doing good in front of you, then you feel jealous, just because they are doing better than you. If they are doing good but not better than you, you feel okay, you are okay. But when someone is doing better than you, you feel jealous, you become very jealous about that people. So it is not a good thing to have, because this ego won't lead you anywhere. It simply, see, when person is having ego, it won't affect others. It affects that person who is holding that ego. Most of the people don't understand this. They simply, if we are holding ego within ourselves, that means we are holding one demon within us. So that demon won't kill others. The demon kill us before anyone. It will kill us as a human being. It is very important for us to understand that. Here I am simply sensing whether you are a male or female, whoever watching this, you are a very egoistic person. Work on your ego. Okay? Having ego in a positive way is good. You should have some little bit ego in a healthy level ego. Healthy ego is a good thing, so that people cannot take advantage of us. It is very important to have that healthy ego, because we don't have any kind of ego, people will walk all over the place. It is not a good thing. Setting that boundaries is very important. For that boundaries, we should have that healthy ego. But here, you have that unhealthy ego, I can say, because here you know that you are losing your body, you are losing your looks, you are losing your appearance, you are losing your respect, you are losing your self-confidence, you are losing your independence in a like financial independence, or at least as a human being also you are dependent on people. If they tell that you are a good person, you feel happy. If they tell that you listen that someone is gossiping about you, you will feel low. This is not a way we need to live. And I think here you need to do something, you ready to do something, whoever talking shit about you. If someone is gossiping about you, it is a bad gossip, and you came to hear that someone is bad gossiping about you, you want to take revenge or you want to do some shady shit. Why you are doing all those things? Why you are wasting all those things? Just because of your ego. So you need to control that ego. You need to have that control on that ego. Here simply you are making your atmosphere very toxic or negative. I can say here simply negative. Slowly it will become toxic. When negativity is overly negative, it will become toxic. People cannot stay in that energy, in that space. They will run away. So point number 4, if at all these messages are resonating with you, it is very, very, very important for you to work on your ego, your pride. Healthy pride is okay. It is okay to have. Everyone will have that pride, but not this kind of pride, unhealthy. It will kill you before killing anyone. It is Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That means you already lost your money, that financial stability is not there, that good looks are not there. You may be having lot of friends, pets or friends who are very good to you, who used to pamper you. You don't have that friends anymore. You don't have any people to pamper you. You don't even lost the people who used to understand you. See, if they are close also, they will accept our shit till some time. If you keep on doing that, they will also lose. They will also leave. No one want to be in that kind of energy. As I said, it is becoming over negative. Everyone will leave. No one want to believe in the negative energy. Even you, sometimes even your own family will leave you. So it is very important for you to work on your ego. Understand the things, accept the things. It is a problem when you are having ego, you don't accept the things. You don't want to accept the reality. Ego made our mindset in that way. It won't allow us to accept the reality. Here you are losing everything, or you already lost everything. It is very important to become in the good energy. So it is your reputation. People are watching you, and this is what they are feeling about you. That's why I am telling, it is already into the present. Like everyone is noticing, everyone is observing. That is also one reason why it is reputation. It became reputation. So work on yourself. Point number 4, don't avoid it after reading this. Don't see, it is very natural. When you hear good messages, people think that it is my pie. Okay? If you listen bad messages. No, it is not my pal. I will go on some other pal. One of my friend is there. She watch readings with me. If every message is positive, she will say, it is my pal. She don't even check all the energy, complete energy. She said, no, it is my. If she heard 2-3 negative messages, no, it is not my pal. So don't do that. Accept the reality. Nothing wrong. It is for your good. Seriously. If we avoid in the tarot reading also, if we avoid, where you will learn? Where you will accept the reality? Let's move on to pile number 5, which is yellow pile. So pile number 5, what is your reputation? So pile number 5, your reputation is a fool. Not in a bad way, it's a good way, okay? Your reputation is, you are a very adventurous person. You are a very risk-taking person. And you always see the things in a new perception, even your life itself. You don't feel bored in your life. Because everything, whatever you see in a new light, or with a new perception, with a new look. So everything amazes you, or everything, actually, everything is normal. But the way you see, it makes them wonderful. You feel that this is wonderful. Actually, it is a normal thing. That kind of reputation you are holding. You have that kind of perception. You maybe your character is like that, seeing the things in a different way, and you are a very good risk taker. You don't hesitate to take the risk, even though you don't know where you are leading, what you are going to get, where you are going to end up. But still, you are ready to take the risk. Because you hold that kind of maturity, you hold that kind of wisdom, where whatever comes in your way, you have that ability to handle the things or situations or the people. And you are very good at let go of the things. You don't keep things, or you are not a person who is very clingy. That is your reputation. In that one sense, it is a reputation that people cannot trust you, because you are unpredictable. They don't know whether you are going to stay with them or not. Because of your nature, that is your reputation. Because, as I said, you are not a person who stuck with the situations if it is not serving you. So people are scared whether you are going to leave what. If they are making you stuck in some situation, obviously you are going to leave. That scares them. That is also one reason why they are scared to be in relationship. If at all it is in relationship matters, they scared too. Even though they get attracted towards you because of your adventurous nature, because of your risk-taking nature, because of this not stuck in the past issues, or not talking about the past things, that old stories, that sad things, because you are a very happy person and a very pure-hearted person, and you don't have any kind of baggages. That's what people love to be in your company, because of that nature, that adventurous nature, that sportive nature, that kid-like nature. You don't have any baggages, so they won't feel that you are coming with the baggages which they need to handle, because you are completely with no baggages. So everyone appreciates to have such kind of people. But here the thing is, what scares others is same nature, because you won't stuck in the same situation. So if you feel bored in that relationship, they're scared that you are going to leave them. If they make you to stuck in some situation which is not serving you, they're scared that you are going to leave them. So same things which they get attracted to you, same things which will make them scared to be in your company, I can say. But anyway, pile number 5, whoever choose yellow pile, is a very, very, very good energy. Be in that energy. See, if you are alone also, no problem, because you are a very happy person. The Fool it is not that you are not going to end up in a relationship, but as of now, if you are alone also, nothing wrong. Be in this energy. It's a very good energy. You don't need to stuck with the people just because of relationship. You don't need to stuck in the situation just because you need to be in that situation. You don't need to do that. If it is not serving, you should leave it, and you are doing that, and it is a good thing. It is very natural that when we are in this kind of energy, people feel scared to be in relationship because we are unpredictable. This kind of energy is unpredictable, and they know that as per your nature, you are not going to take their bullshit. So that is also scare them to be in the relationship. But it's okay. Those people are not meant to be in your company or in your life. If they are that kind of people who want you to be in the stuck positions, or if they want to do some bullshit, you need to accept. You don't need such kind of people. If someone understands your freedom, your maturity levels, your the childlike nature, the foolishness, whatever you do, even though you are a very wise person, you act like a kid. Whoever enjoys this nature, accept that person as your company or your partner. Till that time, if at all you are single, also nothing wrong. You don't need to worry. I think you are not even worrying about it because you are very much happy where you are. You are a kind of person who live in the moment, and that is also your reputation. Even people see that you enjoy each and every moment of your life, whatever you have, wherever you have. And I think you have so many people who attracted towards you just because of this nature, this character of yours. No matter how good looking you may be or how attracted you may be, but you may be very attractive personality, having very attractive personality or good look, still they are very much attracted towards your character, the way you handle the things or situation, or the way you see the life in a new perception. Maybe sometimes you help others to see the things in a different perception, and you help people to, because of you, the way you are leading the life, they get inspired to do the same things in their life, to let go of the past, to keep this risk-taking nature, to be adventurous, to be like a kid. So I think here, pile number 5, whoever choose yellow file, you are inspiring a lot of people because of your nature. Your reputation is like inspiring, influencing people, inspiring others, because they are very much attracted and they want to be like you. I think you may be having so many people who want to be like you. So that is your reputation. It's a very good reputation. That's why I'm telling, don't worry about other things. There is a drawbacks also. When we have this kind of character, there is a drawbacks. But when it is drawbacks is, other person is not in your energy. If you are having people with the same energy, you won't be having any problem. If you are dealing with people who are not in your energy, who are low vibrational, they will get triggered. They will be having fears. Who are in your energy are more than high vibrational than you, they won't feel triggered or scared to be with you or with you in your friendship or in your company or in your relationship. It won't scare them. But if they are not in your energy, it will definitely scare them. So it is nothing to do with you. You just do what you are doing, continue doing it, continue, keep that same spirit, that free-spirited nature, that open-minded, the mindset which is curious about everything, which is want to find out something, or like researching kind of thing. That is also one reason why you are like a risk taker. You don't fear are scared to take the risk, because if you want to find out something, for that we need to do some research, and that's doing research we need to take a lot of risky steps, and you are ready to do that. You are ready for that scary steps, because you don't know in that research what you are going to face, what you need to handle. You don't know anything, but you are ready to do that. You have that kind of zeal, that courage, that confidence within yourself. And for that, I think your maturity level, your wisdom also helpful for that. That is also one reason why you are in this energy. and people like your energy, and as I said, they are getting inspired. They want to become like you. It's a very good energy. Pile number 5. If at all these messages are not resonating with you, try to be in that energy. Okay, if it is resonating with you, continue in that energy. It is a very good energy. So thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You will find the details in description box.